Now we're going to talk about one of Joel's favorites well, I think in general right now, a once-in-a-lifetime piece. And this is an heirloom piece. This is the piece that you are going to pass down from generation to generation. A strand of 100% natural colored Ming pearls. This is all natural. The array of plum color in this is stunning. We have it for you. Actually, 75 left now. We were only able to make 98. We have two sizes, the 18-inch and the 20-inch. No choice to make. Right now, we're saving $189, but only for today. These are brand new today, but if you have the Q card, you can put it on 12-month special financing, $63.42. If you want the 18-inch, you're going to order the small average, and if you want the 20-inch, you're going to order the average large. Highest quality. These are Baroque. Talk to us all about these.
Really spectacular. If I could have gotten enough quantity to do a today's special value on this, I would have begged QVC to do it because it's such a unique, high quality special necklace. These colors are natural. I've been at the farms. This particular farmer is somebody I work with a lot. He saves these special things for me. They're so metallic that you can see it as you look at the pearls. They're all shades of plum, so we make this multicolor, and it's all different shades of plum, from a dark purple almost into a light lavender. Every one is natural color. They're all cultured pearls. They're not a natural pearl, but it's a natural color. This is how they come out. They're not enhanced in any way whatsoever. I can hardly get anywhere near the quantity that I want. I could only make less than 100 strands of this, and probably one of the most metallic pearls with the best luster that I've ever brought on air to QVC. I don't think I ever had one quite that had this much kick. This lot was really, really unique and special. And so for those 100 people that are going to get their hands on this, you will flip. I only wish that I could have put more of it together. Also a gigantic, oversized, what we would call like a giant spring ring clasp. And again, we do this because I want to make sure that these things are not frustrating for you, okay, and are easy to get on and off your neck. Every pearl is hand knotted, okay, so to make sure that they're spaced and they're not going to rub against each other, or God forbid if you ever did have a break, they shouldn't break, but if they ever did break, your pearls are not going to run all over the street and you're going to lose them. So knotting is very, very, very important.
That's great.
Look at how metallic this color range is. It's just really filled with life wherever you look. Every pearl, you could take any one pearl on that necklace and make a pendant out of it, okay, or a ring, and you'd be happy you have it. Let's try to come in really close with the camera. I would love to show, like, you know, just how these things really, oh, there we go. Thank you, guys. Look at this. Okay, you could, I could probably, if I was going to shave, I'm not going to shave, but if I was going to shave, I think I could shave in that pearl. You could literally see, okay, the reflections of the studio lights in there. This is very hard to get across how bright and how metallic they is, but this lot is particularly spectacular. I do not say that about every single lot that's out there. When we get something like this, it's really a treasure.
And you told me that we only had one other multicolor this year, and that already sold out. And after this one sells out, which possibly could happen tonight, because in the small average we only have less than 24 available. And an average large, we have 30 available. But now we wouldn't know. You wouldn't know because you don't have the pearls right now to know when we can make something like this again.
We're subject to, look at that pearl. Oh my God.
Talk about plum.
God had a good day with that. Yeah, I don't know what I don't even know what color you call that one. But we wanted to do this one in 2 lengths. And I want to talk a little bit about the lengths. This is very, very important. You've got the 18
I think,
inch.
because this one's
okay. And so because these pearls are so large, if an 18 inch is normally tight on you, go for the 20. You're going to want it. If you can wear a 16, 17 inch chain, no problem. Okay, then an 18 is going to be fine. But because these pearls are so monstrous, okay, they will encroach up on you a little bit more. Okay, so you know they lose a little bit of space. So you know, but I mean, you've got an average neck, and that's looking great with you when the 18. I like them kind of up high. I think it's a really nice. But if your neck is on that borderline, go for the longer one. We didn't have it in the white pearl, but we have it here in the multicolor.
Exactly. We have the 20-inch for you if you're quick enough to get it in your cart and check out. 20 each remain. So 20 in the small average, which is the 18-inch, and 20 in the average large. We were only able to bring in 98.
A peachy one over there, isn't that?
Yeah, the peachy one.
Yeah,
Right
like
here.
a peachy pink. Okay, and look at the one next to it. It's like where your nail. Look at that. It's like copper.
Yeah.
Like copper pink peach. Some of these colors are just like there's almost a little bit of bronze to that particular pearl. Look at these three pearls.
That one's a
you
little
see,
blushy.
This is a great shot. Thanks, guys. You know, and all these necklaces are kind of balanced this way with all these different colors. It's important to tell people I don't get to pick them. You don't get to pick. They just choose something at random from the stock that we have. Nobody looks at any one. So every necklace you can see has this kind of balance of really unusual colors, and a couple will always pop out on every necklace, but they all have this kind of plummy pink, lavender type feeling to it. And then every once in a while there's something that just, you can't even describe the color.
And again, I mean, I feel like these would match back beautifully also with those blush earrings that we have, the studs, because all the colors work together. They all play off of each other. And it's so fun, too, because you can really brighten up an outfit.
I'm looking at you now with these large white earrings. We're going to show the Ming earrings. And you look at how this looks like with white and color. It's just an absolutely beautiful look. Okay, there's the earrings that Rosina's wearing that we're going to show you in a little while, that are also 11 millimeter in size, so they'll work with this. And you don't have to match. You don't have to have natural color earrings. You could put a white earring. You could put a black earring on with a natural color necklace. This thing is going to pop with any kind of clothing that you have. If you wear light colors, dark colors, it loves black. It loves dark blues. It loves any dark, but it also loves pastels. And
Absolutely.
It looks great on white.
And what I'm noticing, and I notice it more because obviously I can't really stare at my own necklace. I see it every time we're watching it on camera, is that, again, that organic shape of the pearl. I feel like it makes it so realistic, because it is real, is what I'm saying, is that there's a lot of not real out there. And this is all genuine.
A little more organic. And it's actually hard for us to get these beautiful baroques. They have to keep these in the water a little bit longer usually, because they need to grow in kind of their own kind of crazy way, and it's very, very organic. They start with a round bead, so inside of every pearl there, okay, is a round nucleus. That's the same way that they make Tahitian pearls, the same way they make Akoya pearls, the same way they make South Sea pearls. We start with a round mother of pearl bead inside, okay, and then it grows for years sitting in the waters. Okay, here they're sitting in the fresh waters of China in a large mollusk, and we can grow these beautiful pearls. This is about 9.5 to 13.5 millimeter. If I just
9.5 to 13.
9.5 to 13 millimeter. 13 millimeter is huge when it comes to pearls. You know, it's that bracelet that we showed a few minutes ago was 6 millimeter. It's going to look like a little pea next to next to something like this. We should show that together. Actually, I don't know if we still
Which
have
one,
them
the
laying
carabiner?
around. Yeah, just to let people know here. If you want to see how big a 13 millimeter pearl is, that's a 6. Now that's 6 to 7 millimeter. It's not a small pearl. You know, it's not what we'd call a tiny pearl. We're going to have items tomorrow that go as low as 4 millimeter. But it takes a lot to grow a pearl this big. It takes years. It's got to sit in the water and be cultivated. And when we get these like organic shapes with this level of metallic color and brightness and character,
incredible.
You gotta love it.
So 10 remain in each. And this was brand new today, and the price goes up at the end of the day. Don't miss out on this $189 savings. And again, if you put it on the Q card, you turn the payment into $63.42 and turn a once-in-a-lifetime purchase into something much more accessible. We still have the Forzatina station.